If you followed that racing channel for a while, you know where we came from. Imports, drag racing, roll racing. That's been our world for a long time. But a few years ago, we built something that completely changed our perspective. Our twin-turbo, four-wheel drive F-150, better known as the work truck. This truck didn't just make power, it made us believers. It didn't take long to pull us straight into the Coyote world at full throttle and show us just how serious this platform really is. And after living with this setup, racing it, street driving it, we realized something. This is exactly the kind of build we'd want to give back to the TRC and FFRE community. So today we're announcing our next giveaway, an engine package that's nearly identical to what powers our F-150. A 2,000 horsepower capable FFRE Stage 3 Plus Coyote paired with precision 6670 turbos and backed by components from Real Street, Manley, Plazmaman, and some of the best names in the industry. And it gets even better. The winner gets to choose how they want to build it. We've partnered with the guys at Daylight Performance, so whether you have an F-150 or a Mustang, you get the turbo kit that works for your build. We've seen firsthand what this combination is capable of, and now one of you gets a chance to experience it. The giveaway to win this badass FFRE Coyote engine is now live. Anything you grab on our site, thatracingchannel.com, automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. We have a ton of new Coyote-inspired merch on the site, specially curated by the TRC team. We put so much love into this merch collection. Make sure you check it out. Anything you scoop on our site automatically gets you entered for a chance to win this badass 2,000 horsepower Coyote. In this first episode, we're taking you behind the scenes at FFRE to show you the complete assembly process of this 2,000 horsepower Coyote. Let's get into the action. All right, guys, we're here. FFRE. Joe, what's up, my man?
Oh, hey, what's going on, guys?
Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, man, good to see you guys.
Good to be back here.
Yeah, man, we're just over here grinding away.
Grinding. You guys are always grinding.
Yeah,
doing amazing things with the Coyotes, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're always, we've always got some going through the shop, you know what I mean? The guys are always busy getting stuff done.
Hell yeah. We got tons of Coyotes out here, as always.
Yeah.
Grinding, but we have a very special project for today. Something that we've been cooking up for quite a while.
Yeah, super excited. Somebody's going to get an engine, right? You know, somebody's going to win an engine, and it's a special engine because it's going to be able to hold a lot of horsepower.
Absolutely, man.
So how cool.
Well, let's dive right into it.
All right.
For people that want to see what's going on in the shop, you guys can check out FFRE social media. We'll put a video up here and also below in the description where we did a walk through their shop and everything. But for now, we're going to get right to the action.
Let's do it. So, this is the yellow brick road right here.
So this room looks familiar to us.
Yeah, we've done a few projects here for you guys. Obviously, the work truck engine, you know, that thing got built right here in this exact spot just about, you know. So this is essentially like our Stage 3 Plus. You know, this is a 2,000 horsepower capable engine. Gen 3 block, sleeved, O-ringed. This has a 300M rod in it, Manley rod, Manley pistons, pins, total seal rings. If you look here, we've got all ARP main studs in it. We've balanced the crankshaft. We've installed Mallory in the crankshaft to compensate for the added bob weight. Done all of the bearing clearances on this. This thing is ready to go. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and get the cylinder heads bolted on it. And then we'll show you the steps of the timing and dressing it and every little step along the way. And then before we get to that, we're gonna show you a little quick assembly of the short block and how that went together. So we've got heads ready to go. These are brand new Gen 3 heads. We've done Manley valves in them. We've done a pack spring in them. Our standard package, you know, go through the whole entire thing. Yep. We're using a set of GT500 head gaskets. These go very well with our O-ring that's in the block currently. We've got our ARP head studs here ready to go with our cat paw washers. So yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm excited. You guys do this day in, day out. But I would say for a big part of the population, the Mustang guys, the truck guys, any Coyote guys, getting an FFRE, this logo right here carries a lot of weight in the community with the Coyotes, you know. And for somebody to be able to get the chance, once we put this thing together and we get it over to the dyno, we're gonna dyno test this thing, we're gonna TRC approve this thing, FFRE approve this thing.
That's right.
And you know, somebody's gonna get a chance to like carry the legacy with one of these things, you know?
Yeah, how cool.
These things are not cheap by any means, and
Nope.
it's, in my opinion, the best in the industry, right? So very, very cool opportunity.
Well, we appreciate that. Obviously, we put a lot of heart and soul into these things. The product is the most important thing. It has to be perfect when it leaves here. And somebody's going to be able to get that, right? So how cool is that? You know, somebody's going to be able to get an engine, and who knows where it's going to wind up or what it's going to go in. So I'm super excited to see it.
Us too, man. This is some of the favorite things that we do. But for now, we'll get into some fun technical stuff and assembling this deal here.
Yeah.
Ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it, brother.
So you don't want the stud to be bottomed out. So what we'll do is we'll back that nut off. We'll rotate the stud out one turn and then tighten the nut back down. You want to do that so it doesn't bottom that stud out and break the bottom of the block all the way through. So this is just a little trick that we do. We take and we just back the stud off one turn. And that keeps you from having any kind of problems. This is a tool we made to be able to do it pretty efficiently. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead. We've got everything set out here on the bench, the valve train stuff. We're gonna go ahead and get the lifters oiled, installed, get the followers put on, get the cams in it, and get the caps all torqued to spec on both banks. So we'll get that. That'll be the next step. All right, guys, so here we've got our oil pump on our oil pump tester. This is your Gen 3 pump housing, and we have installed our billet oil pump gears. Over the years, we have found oil pump gears in the industry having all these different tolerances and whatnot. So a good buddy of ours, Pat, built this oil pump tester for us, and it's able to go through any speed that we want, any time-based deal, and it'll run it through multiple steps, and it'll read out pressures, flow, temperature, and it just validates that the pump's correct and good to go before we obviously get it behind the chains and in the car. So we'll run it now for you. So here we are, we're gonna go ahead and pull the report up. So it looks like 750 RPMs, we saw 31 pounds of oil pressure, 1500 RPMs, we saw 95 pounds of oil pressure, and a max flow rate of 9.8 gallons per minute, right? So this thing looks like it's good to go. It's right within the numbers that we normally see on these things. So we'll go ahead and drain the oil out of it and get it ready to go in the engine. All right, guys, so we've got the camshafts in it. We've got all the timing on the front of it. We've degreed the timing with the lockouts. Got these exactly where we want them. Now we're gonna go ahead and start dressing it. So we'll put the front cover on it, then we'll press the balancer on and validate that we push the balancer on all the way. And then we'll do, obviously, the rest of the covers, the valve covers and the oil pan.
So my boy Chris got everything locked in here.
Yep, it's a pretty nice kit. Everything goes together extremely straightforward. Get the turbo on there, and then that pretty much tells you where you need to line up the downpipe and wastegate stuff. It's a pretty nice feature when you don't have to actually go through and re-engineer somebody else's turbo kit to put it on.
So just like the work truck, this thing has pretty much the same bottom end. So it's going to be a full Manley catalog. So we got the 300M rods, 2000 plus horsepower capable. We got the Manley pistons, FFRE sleeves. This thing, there's no shortcuts taken on this block here. In the next episode, you're going to see this thing making some jam. And don't forget, the giveaway to win this 2,000 horsepower capable FFRE Coyote is now live on thatracingchannel.com. Anything you scoop on our site automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. We'll catch you in the next one.